Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to talk about the Burston Prime, how it's one of the best INCARNON rifles in the game, and its amazing weapon. Alright, go ahead and take a look at my INCARNON forms, or my INCARNON evolutions for the Burston. We have Evolution 2, because Evolution 1 unlocks it, and it gains an auto fire mode and deal radio heat damage, so basically explodes. Forceful finality, increase base damage by 42. 5 base multi-shot on final magazine burst. Made more sense to go with that since the other one with 450 armor. Yeah, that's fine. Like whatever. You know what I mean? You guys go with what you want to go with. I got increased base magazine capacity by 21 with extended volley. And then I have absolute valor. Increase base critical chance by 22%. So I have to go with that critical chance because you know I'm a critical chance person. Especially when it comes down to this weapon. This weapon is very, very strong and super great. You're gonna love the Burston Prime. One of the greatest INCARNON rifle weapons that you will ever touch in your life. In your life. Okay. So we got 185. Starts off with a burst weapon. Ends up being rapid fire. Yeah, you see that? Did you see that right there? Now, I gotta do that again because I want to show you guys that the Burston Prime magazine capacity for this is absolutely crazy. It's like, what, over 600? You only saw 500. Yeah, 600. This is why this is the best as well. Besides the insane red crits that you were seeing, that is just amazing. Phenomenal of a burst, but turns into a rapid fire weapon. Like, yeah, go ahead and just pick up this weapon. Now getting into the build, I have galvanized chamber, 80% multi-shot on the kill, 30% multi-shot for 20 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. We got galvanized scope on headshot, 120% critical chance when aiming for 12 seconds on headshot kill, 40% critical chance when aiming for 12 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. So both definitely great mods. The galvanized mods definitely need to be on all builds because it's going to make your weapon even more powerful and stacking damage. That's the main part, is stacking damage. We got bladed rounds. Now I have a R polarity here, and this is a V polarity, so you might want to go ahead and, you know, polarize this correctly. But bladed rounds gives you on kill 120% critical damage for when aiming for 9 seconds, so that's great. The insane part is this Riven disposition is at max, and that's for this weapon, especially with INCARNON, crazy. I mean, you're gonna be doing tons of red crits if you get a really good Riven with critical chance. Honestly, you probably wouldn't need it because of galvanized scope and primary acuity. Now, this gives you 350% weak point damage, and then 350% weak point critical chance multi-shot cannot be modified. So multi-shot is no longer involved, which we got galvanized chamber, and I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that until now. Yeah, mistakes happen all the freaking time, and I never actually really pay attention to most things. But I did throw on a serration mod here because, you know, it's a damage mod. You can increase your damage. You can even throw the Bane mod in there if you want. That's up to you. But I honestly hate using Bane mods at this point because I literally, it's different mods for different targets. So when I'm up a different target, it doesn't do that much damage because I have the damage mod is literally not for this target. That's the hate. That's the one thing I hate. We got Malignant Force and Rhyme Rounds, even though it says Corrosive Build. See that? I don't pay attention. It's doing viral damage, and you got heat as well, so might have to lower that a little bit. Vital Sense, 120% critical damage. We got Hellfire as well, which does heat. And then Primary Deadhead. On rank 5, on precision headshot kill, 120% damage for 24 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. And then you got 30% to headshot multiplier and decrease of weapon recoil by 50%, which is cool. And that is the build setup. Basically, we got to go again because of the freaking, yeah, galvanized chamber. Oh, well, there you have it. Brought way more damage to the table. Brought way more. Very, very, very satisfied with it now. Moving on to the next thing I want to show you guys. If you have a carrier prime with the prime laser rifle or sweeper prime, it probably doesn't even matter what Sentinel you use. You can literally just add these 3 mods onto one of these guns to the Sentinel. Vigilante armaments, offense, and fervor. And once you add that on, you'll be able to increase critical chance from orange crits to red crits to orange crits to red crits. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. You're getting so much red crits. 600 magazine INCARNON form. You don't need much ammo. You don't need a big magazine. All you need is a great freaking build. And that concludes today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Keep sharing the content to friends, family, and especially to someone that actually plays the game and tell them to subscribe. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next one. And don't forget to pick up this weapon.